Welcome to tutorial number 2, Brain and Orders. As you know, any robot has different parts. One of the most important parts is, of course, the brain. And what we need to know is how to tell the brain to execute orders. This is called programming. So what we do here is we use Multiplo, which is a software made specifically for ArduinoBot and other Arduino compatible boards, in which we use icons to tell the computer how to compile or how to translate the instructions that we make here into machine language, which then we upload into the board. The board gets programmed and then it executes the orders into the brain.
Now let's see what materials we need for this tutorial. We need the USB cable and ArduinoBot 1.1 or higher, or any board as long as it has a buzzer or a speaker integrated, built-in. We're going to need a computer with Multiplo 0.81 or higher. The first step is to connect the board to the computer. The first thing that we have to do is to turn it on.
Now we're going to go into the software, into Multiplo, and choose the board that we have. To see what board you have, you can just read here on the front. It has it engraved on it. This one is ArduinoBot B 1.2. So what we're going to choose is 1.x. It looks for it, and we choose the port that we're using. Now, in order to start programming for it, we have to choose File and Create. This opens a new project. The first thing that we're going to be doing is to generate a sound, a tone in the board. What we're going to do is press then on the speaker icon. Now there's two parameters that we have to define. One is the note, and the second one is the duration or the length of the sound. In note, we choose this. The parameter is going to be a note, and for example we choose C5. Then we're going to go into the length. We're going to choose, the parameter is going to be a number, and we can choose any number, 500 for example. And then we're just going to repeat this with another note and another duration. We've already programmed this. Now we're going to make it compile this. So compiling is translating into machine language, and then upload it into the board. Now you're going to see that the board is ready to accept information. Once that we're uploading and programming the information into the board, it's going to start blinking. But it's not until it stops blinking that it executes. We go into the top of the screen, we run. Then what we have to do is press the run icon. What it does is compiles the information, programs the board, and it executes the tones that we programmed. Now, remember to save your projects. Go to File, Save, and save your projects so you can continue them later on. This was the second tutorial. See you soon.